Here we go, folks. Get ready. This is our game of the week, a matchup everybody's been waiting for. There's tremendous energy here in the building. It's a late season, top 25 matchup here. Two teams that have earned the right to be ranked will test each other, and there's big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Seminoles will kick it away to start us off. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And on the carry, he's heading left. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there, play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Picks up the first, looking for more. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Really a great way to get this game started for this offense. You know, they told us in our production meeting, they thought with certain formations, they'd be able to get this defense out of position and hit them for some big plays. Here we're seeing it to get this game started.
The Monarchs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
2nd and goal for the offense. Running a quarterback sneak here. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that centering guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Sims. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. They'll toss it to the right side. Breaks loose at the 45. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I love this unconventional call by the offense coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
And the Knowles are on the move here. It's a shotgun run call. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he drops back in the gun, fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage, and it pays for it.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. Tackle made after a solid game. They spot the ball to 31.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
A loss of 11 on the play. Number 15 on to punt it away. That's the end of the first quarter. The score, Old Dominion 6, Florida State 0.
And the Monarchs bring their punt team onto the field. And the return will be brought down.
And the Florida State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Gets into space at the 50. Going the other way, can they stop him? Inside the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Old Dominion. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
PAT puts him up 13 now. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sims. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Seminoles looking to run some tempo here.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can he get there on the ground? Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. The Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Looking to throw it on first down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. Tough spot here. Second and long from the 16. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the returner is brought down. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
Second down play coming up. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
It's third down for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Got him, he's sacked.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go, gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
The defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught quickly. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Get set.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. Touchdown, Monarchs. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. And a pick 6, a monster play by this. Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Sims. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route, the catch made. Great move there. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. The Seminoles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
But good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Can he take it all the way? And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. State offense heads back onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. They're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking downfield. It's caught downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. And they do a good job of it right here.
And he's back to throw again on second down. Checks this down to the running back. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And the Knowles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. The offense going with the hurry up.
Second down coming up.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Crosses the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. No huddle here for the offense.
Brings up second down.
Looking to pass here on second down. A tight end makes the catch downfield. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. They'll try to run this one in. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Florida State.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Knowles. His quarterback on fire today. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. And right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
They're set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good. That makes the score. Old Dominion 26. Florida State 7.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. One more play before they head to the locker room. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Inside the 40. And he just steps out of bounds, a takeaway to wrap up this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Monarchs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Seminoles offense comes back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. And the Seminoles come up to the line in the hurry-up. And at first down, they go right back to him. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That pass is caught. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
The Noles will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
A completion makes it second down. Toss play to the outside. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second and short, easy first down. No. Denied. Stopped. Bring up third down.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, he can't haul it in. That's a crucial drop on a third down play. Here comes fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And the Monarchs will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little or slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on fourth down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on fourth down, come up with a conversion, keep those sticks moving.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come to this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He fires it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Old Dominion. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Number 12. Set to kickoff.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sims. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Florida State offense will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
23. Second down coming up.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Makes a quick grab. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking for his big tight end. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the right side. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Old Dominion 33, Florida State 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here comes a handoff. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on 1st and 2nd down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down. Can they pick up the first?
Returner is brought down. Gets it started with the next drive.
And the Florida State offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. The Seminoles will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quick pass. The catch is made. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Snags the quick throw. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down. And the Noles pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seminoles.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good.
The kick is good.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Florida State, 14.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quarterback still with the football. Got the 1st down, now looking for more. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
I mean, is this guy a threat or what? I've been so impressed by what he can do watching him this week on film. I was excited to see him get a chance to show what he could do, not just throwing, but watching him make plays like this.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Looks right for a quick completion, but the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Loses 2. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, ready?
Offense behind the sticks facing a 2nd and long. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And that run produces a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half. And he's already at it again.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And it's a fake, looking to throw the ball here. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. Oh, they gambled there, but it doesn't pay off. Passing up on the 3 points. Might regret that. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and he fumbles. It's a turnover. Offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. And now it's the defense that caught. Trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Getting set. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal.
Here we go.
Receiver makes the grab, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
That makes the score. Old Dominion 33, Florida State 21.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16, but been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Brings up second down.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. They'll work the clock here with their running game. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
On third down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the 1st down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at 4th down and long with the lead, tough decision here. Punt it away.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down. Second down after the incompletion. They'll try the right side on the toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the 1st down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the freshman able to get home with the sack. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Tough spot here, 2nd and long from their own 13. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk, but they look pretty good out there today and a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. And I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.